Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to CamLogic webinar, Solid Edge, Better Design. If you're looking at ways to design better products, we're going to show you how today. Hello, my name's Jane Gardner, and over the next hour or so, I'll show you some top industry challenges and how we offer an exciting way to achieve both your business and design goals. Synchronous technology has proven to help companies like yours take design to the next level. We'll also show how others have been able to achieve their goals, improving key elements like time to market, responding to customer demands better, and getting your engineers up and running faster. Before we get into things, let's thank Edge ST5 for this image of product design in Solid Edge. This experimental car you see here on the screen was designed to compete in the Progressive Insurance X Prize. The goals were to design a car that could seat 4, handle, accelerate, and stop like a 4-passenger car, but get at least 100 miles per gallon. Using Solid Edge, Edge ST5 designed this vehicle and won the award. It's anybody's guess, of course, when this type of car will actually hit the streets, but it's good to know that Solid Edge is helping lead the way in energy efficiency. First, what I'd like to do is get you guys familiar with CamLogic. CamLogic has been in the CAD, CAM, CAE space for over 35 years. The company was established 16 years ago, initially focused on CAM, servicing mainly the tool and die shops in the area. As the market has evolved, CamLogic has also evolved. And interestingly, working our way back from manufacturing back to the conception of the idea or design. And because we started towards the end of the process and worked our way to the beginning, CamLogic has the fundamental knowledge of what has to be done to assure that each step of the process will result in a product that we can actually work or fit into the next phase of development. CamLogic has chosen to represent software and tools that enable our customers to fulfill the full cycle of product development. We consider ourselves integrators and partners for our customers, not just resellers. CamLogic employs this three-legged stool strategy. We partner with Siemens, offering the complete integrated Siemens portfolio for design, machining, analysis, and data storage and retrieval. We partner with 3D Systems for 3D printing and rapid prototyping, and Romer and Creaform for 3D scanning for inspection and quality. So now that you've heard a bit about CamLogic, let's go design better with Solid Edge. As a company, department, or individual, you have a goal. While they may differ from group to group, person to person, everybody wants to improve something. Let's stop for a minute and think about what are those goals. What are your goals, but more specifically, what about your challenges in achieving these goals? As you give this some thought, let me take you through some of the top industry challenges that we have found. The most common business challenges are getting products to market faster, keeping up with the customer demands, reducing design costs, and being able to implement time-saving systems without excessive downtime. Getting products to market faster is often the biggest challenge faced by companies. You have ideas, you see market opportunities, you may even have lean competitors that are able to churn out new products faster. Getting to market first can lead to many positive results. You can capture revenue faster, have proof in showing leadership through innovations, and you can often win the mindset of your customers. Most companies consider getting to market first as the most important aspect of being successful, but is often the most difficult to achieve. Keeping up with the customer demands tends to be the second biggest challenge faced by companies. Your customers have ideas, goals, and customers to serve. They want to be able to serve their markets better, beat the competition to market, improve quality, and so on. If you are their vendor, they will be coming to you for answers. Being able to service your customers better can lead to building a better relationship, which can lead to more repeat business. Keeping up with your customers' demands is often easier said than done. One of the more obvious challenges faced by companies is delivering products at a lower cost. Global competitors, outsourcing, new startup competitors are constantly putting price pressure on you to deliver products at lower costs. You have a reputation to maintain or improve quality, so cutting corners just isn't an option. Depending on your business, cost may be everything. It's figuring out how to cut costs is the trick. Data and product reuse tends to be a good solution, but most companies struggle with how to reuse what they already have. And 4, whether you're trying to improve time to market, service customers better, or reduce product costs, changes are always needed. Few companies are willing to risk losing everything in hopes to improve their business. In fact, we'll soon see just how much of a concern process change is. A notable industry consultant, Aberdeen Group, surveyed a number of companies like yours and found some interesting statistics that tie technical limitations to business challenges. Aberdeen's study found that 39% of designers struggle with model creation when using a traditional 3D CAD tool. If designers can't capture ideas fast enough, they can't be innovative and develop new product fast enough. If you ever used a traditional 3D design tool or are considering moving to a history-based tool, you're probably aware of some of the technical challenges that stand in your way. These systems require models to be built in a certain way and use complex rules to preserve shape and size. Getting to market requires fast turnaround on new, innovative ideas. Aberdeen also found that most designers and engineers struggle with the ability to alter existing designs for new uses. Because traditional CAD requires models to build and edit a certain way, making fast, flexible changes can often, or they actually can't be done. In fact, over half the respondents claim that traditional history-based systems require the original designer to make the change. If you're struggling with keeping up with the customer demands, you're not alone. Responding to customers' needs faster requires the right tools that will get you the existing designs for new uses. If you're trying to cut product cost, reusing existing data from previous designs, suppliers, customers, or downloaded parts makes perfect sense. However, almost half of history-based 3D users worry about being able to do this. Most 3D CAD systems can import data, but making edits or integrating parts into existing designs is where the challenge is. Often remodeling is required. Redo generally means wasted money. If you're relying on vendors to make the change, downtime waiting and change fees aren't going to help. If you're looking at cutting product cost, make sure you're able to edit imported data with the same speed and flexibility as if it were a native design. You'll want to improve your business and may or may not know what the issues are. Industry statistics point to an investment in better design tools or methods to manage the design process. That level of change is in most cases why companies are challenged with meeting their goals, especially when faced with having to rethink how design is done. Learning how to design in a rigid manner as opposed to what you may be used to if coming from 2D. If you already have some knowledge of history-based 3D tools, you're probably familiar with what it took to become proficient. Aberdeen reports that over 60% are concerned with that level of change. So let's take a look at the way that you can reach your goals. We're going to take a look at a way you can reach your goals, see how you can improve your business, and see how you can improve your designs. Solid Edge, while a complete 2D, 3D CAD solution is different from other systems you may be familiar with, we offer Synchronous technology for accelerated design, faster revisions, better reuse of imported data, and many other areas like production-proven drafting, integrated analysis, and a full suite of products within the Velocity series to help you improve your complete manufacturing process. So why is Solid Edge different and how can it help you better design? Let's first review current CAD technologies. As I've mentioned, there are history-based modeling tools. In history-based modeling, models are driven by dimension use features like holes and blends that make modeling intuitive and allow ways to build highly automated models so changes can ripple through the entire model and update other key areas. To get this level of automation, operations must be captured in a specific order, meaning modeling steps must be carefully planned out. If steps are not planned well, making flexible changes often can't be done. And since every edit regenerates all subsequent operations, changes are slow. CAD systems such as SolidWorks and Inventor suffer from this methodology. On the other hand, less popular systems such as IronCAD and Creo Elements Direct use a history-free modeling approach to 3D design. This method is similar to 2D, where changes can be made directly to the model without worry of the construction method. Design creation using these systems tend to be fast because modeling steps don't need to be planned out and edits are very flexible. The downside is because there isn't a concept of features, changes basic parameters like patterns or holes tend to be a delete and recreate operation. And lack of design automation makes controlled change nearly impossible to manage. Most people recognize the performance, but the inability to automate design makes them less popular for production work. Having identified the strengths and weaknesses of both models, we found a way to marry the strengths from both of these design methods. Taking the strengths from both models, we then created Synchronous technology combines the speed and flexibility of history-free CAD with the precision and automation of history-based 3D. This is the best of both worlds. You can create without pre-planning using dimensions and features to develop highly automated designs while getting blazing fast performance during edits. So what advantage does synchronous technology bring to your designers? A way for you to design better. Simply put, synchronous technology offers accelerated design, faster revision, better reuse, and easier to learn. So let's take a closer look at how we can help you design products faster. With our unique way to design using both 2D, 3D, you get full digital prototyping capabilities. With automatic intent capture within synchronous technology, you can quickly redesign and refine on the fly. And the best part is our unique feature-based history-free approach, which eliminates design pre-planning. If you're looking for accelerated design, how about doing it so you get to the market up to 25% faster? Here we'll take a look at a very successful Solid Edge customer, Ludenager & Free. This company is a leader electric bakery equipment and was challenged with trying to standardize models for improved reuse that would ultimately shorten times to market. After adopting Solid Edge with synchronous technology, their designers reported a huge time savings. What used to take 3 weeks now takes only 1 day to complete. Those are huge savings with a tremendous positive impact to their customer. Imagine the cost savings with each project. Product quality has also increased as their engineers report fewer part interferences. Here we'll take a look at how we can help you revise and refine your designs faster. Our unique live rules let you make changes that preserve intent without having to define it. And without rigid design and modeling constraints, you can make changes as you need, not how the model was created. And the most valuable part is with synchronous technology, models don't regenerate. So you can expect blazing fast performance. What does all this mean to you and your customers? Get design revisions in minutes instead of hours. Before we close out this topic, let's hear from one of our customers in the U.S., Razor. This company is a household name in the youth lifestyle customer product market. Many of you have kids out there and they have a scooter. Chances are it's a Razor. This company needed to remain competitive and drive growth with newer, more innovative products. They found 3D was more productive over 2D, and using Solid Edge with Synchronous technology, they got an additional boost in development of 2 to 3 times over a traditional 3D method. At the same time, they were able to cut edit times from 3 hours to 5 seconds. Let's take a look at how we can help you actually reuse more imported 2D and 3D data. Push, pull, and rotate geometry with the steering wheel, and some key features will be recognized, allowing perimeter type modifications. You can also make precise changes by adding 3D driving dimensions directly to completed or imported models. And one of my personal favorites actually is our unique live rules automatically finds design intent from the 3D model, even the rules lost during the translations. Again, I ask you, what does this mean to your design team? Make revisions in-house and eliminate change fees. Here we're going to take a look at another customer that saves time by editing imported data to Solid Edge. Energist, a leader in medical device equipment, that market, and uses several vendors. When faced with the need to integrate imported data, they turned Solid Edge with Synchronous technology. Dr. Andrew Thomas, their Chief Technical Officer, was able to open imported data and make modifications as needed. The results were a huge time savings using Solid Edge with Synchronous technology. All these capabilities that benefit both you and business are easier to implement than you might think. First, a directly interaction interface means less time learning commands and workflows. Since Synchronous technology isn't history-based, you don't need to learn how to manipulate complicated CAD constraints. If you are used to 2D, you use the same simple but get the value of 3D. What does all this mean to your business? Make all your users experts in less time. Here we're going to see at another very successful Solid Edge customer, Samsung. This company is a top manufacturer of electronic parts branded under a world-recognized name. Designing in 2D was just too unproductive for them as they could not implement design changes fast enough. Assistant Director at Samsung claims that using Solid Edge with Synchronous technology, their research and development turnaround is now 70% faster than it was with 2D. What makes this so impressive is that their engineers were more productive after just 1 week of using Synchronous technologies. So what advantage does Synchronous technology bring to your design process? A way for you to design better. Simply put, Synchronous technology offers accelerated design for getting products developed up to 25% faster, fast revisions that can speed customer turnarounds and virtually eliminate change fees, help you better reuse 2D and 3D data for lower design costs that can be passed on to your customer, all in a system that's easier to learn so that you can become an expert in less time. So what advantage does Synchronous technology bring to your business? A way for you to design better. Simply put, Synchronous technology offers accelerated design for faster revenue, faster revisions for more repeat business, better reuse for more competitive pricing, and a system that's easier to learn for virtually eliminating manufacturing downtime. So let's see what market Solid Edge serves. The most popular use for Solid Edge is most industrial machines. Types of machines can range from small to large and contain hundreds of thousands of parts. This image you see here is courtesy of Ibania in Spain. Solid Edge is also used in specialty vehicles and heavy equipment, such as this eco truck. This is courtesy of Spinkstijl, located in the Netherlands. Solid Edge is used to design high-tech and electronic products, such as this office printer you see here. This design was created in Solid Edge, courtesy of Siemens PLM in Japan. SEB Group in France uses Solid Edge to design household customer electronic products like this Tefal brand pressure cooker here. Again, this image is courtesy of SEB Group out of France. This large machinery assembly was designed in Solid Edge and is used in the oil and gas industry. This is a company, Sea Reef, in the United States. Here we have an underwater support equipment. It too was designed in Solid Edge and is used in the offshore oil and gas industry. This company is Canyon Offshore, located in the United States. Solid Edge with Synchronous technology has proven successful in helping companies like yours design better. We offer other applications that can help improve other parts of your organization. Your ability to improve your entire design and manufacturing process can extend way past 3D design with Solid Edge. Our Velocity series is complete with integrated products for digitally validating designs to help reduce material costs while improving quality. CAM Express can be used to better optimize machine tool utilization for faster manufacturing throughout, and embedded data management solutions leveraging SharePoint or Teamcenter Express can manage data and the design process. These are out-of-the-box solutions that are pre-configured with the industry's best practices so you can implement them faster and start realizing improvements to your overall business much quicker. And showed a better way to solve them, from increasing revenues through faster time to market, responding to customers better, cutting costs through better reuse. What will your business look like without Solid Edge? Consider traditional CAD technology like what SolidWorks or Inventor offers, and you will risk losing business. Adopt Solid Edge and accelerate design time, speed revisions, and reuse more of your imported 2 or 3D data for excelling in the marketplace. So again, you're probably asking yourselves, why should I adopt Solid Edge ST5? Solid Edge ST5. For the last year, Solid Edge development has been listening to our customers and delivering functionality to help them design better. This new release delivers more flexible synchronous modeling, a new thermal analysis application for studying steady-state simulations, continued focus in delivering world-class drawing production, and over 1,300 high productivity enhancements across all areas of the product. And we are very excited to introduce a brand new data management solution, our Solid Edge Insight XT. This is a new SharePoint app building on our 10 years of technical leadership and customer success with Insight. It offers dynamic new tools for managing Solid Edge files and related documents using a state-of-the-art visual approach to managing complex data and simplifies and automates error-prone processes. Let's start by taking a look at how we've invested in the core design tools in Solid Edge ST5. First, we've added new capabilities to make synchronous modeling more flexible. This technology has proven successful in helping our customers accelerate design, speed revisions, allow to better reuse of the 3D and 2D data. A new workflow for ordered or synchronous features is Solid Edge's model modeling, multi-body modeling. This functionality expands modeling capabilities and lets you adapt designs to meet changing manufacturing requirements. You can import assemblies into a single part file to hide or simplify assembly structure of supplier parts. You can also design new bodies using other bodies as a guide to guarantee fit and position. At any point during the design process, bodies can be merged or split to simplify the manufacturing process. This adds flexibility in the design process because you can create parts as needed, but divide them up later to better represent how the design will be made. Bodies can be published to discrete files for drawing production. Another new capability that makes synchronous modeling more flexible is how we allow more part modeling operations from assembly. You can edit synchronous features like patterns, thin walls, helix, hem, dimple, drawn, cutout, bead, gusset, and etch. Also, you can edit any ordered feature. And any part feature created in synchronous or ordered can be deleted directly from assembly. So here we're going to take a minute. Let's see a demonstration of multi-body modeling.
In Solid Edge, multiple bodies can be opened or created from a single part, giving engineers more flexibility in creating new designs or reusing imported data. In the case of this motorcycle, the link between the suspension pivot and the swing arm assembly has been designed as a single sheet metal piece. Using multiple components would create a stronger link and simplify the installation process. Watch as we split this part to accommodate the downstream product assembly process. As we add features to one part, we'll use the other as a guide to ensure fit and position. Many operations using synchronous features can be done with few or no commands, making modeling fast and easy. Synchronous technology lets you design and edit parts by direct interaction, add jogs and extend flanges with a simple drag operation, using key point snapping for precise control. Because features are not tied to the creation steps, you don't have to pre-plan your design steps, and modifications to existing flanges can be done without having to regenerate the entire part history, a significant time saver. Live rules, unique to synchronous technology, automatically finds and maintains design intent. Notice how bends and material thickness are maintained with each edit. With this level of capability, you can quickly accommodate changes in the manufacturing process or customer requirements and facilitate data reuse. Sheet metal features can be duplicated using mirroring. With synchronous technology, edits can be made without concern for parent-child rules used in history-based systems. Working with multiple bodies in a single file maximizes your ability to design parts optimized for manufacturing without taking the time to define an assembly. Multi-body modeling works well in situations where the production bill of materials needs to represent an assembly as a single component. Also, imported assemblies can be consolidated into a single part file to better represent purchased components, yet allow designers to construct supplemental parts around the imported body. Drawings and flat patterns can be generated on these new parts, lowering development costs while accelerating the time to market. Giving the shop floor foolproof bend instructions is the key to reducing scrap. Let's flatten this sheet metal part and add a table documenting the bend order. Perusing the table reveals the bend sequence, and a graphical highlight speeds the process. Flat patterns are kept up to date during changes, which will keep your operation running at its best. Solid Edge is known for world-class drawing production. Here, we'll create a detailed drawing of our new part, complete with dimension views and bend sequence tables, with automatic balloon callouts. Imagine the increase in production with drawings this accurate. Here, we'll create a dimensioned and annotated drawing of the flattened bracket, including its corresponding bend table. The table itself can be formatted as needed for the individual drawing. Once dimensioned and annotated, these views, coupled with the bend table, complete the information needed by the shop floor. Synchronous technology has proven effective in accelerating design, speeding revision, and improving imported 2D and 3D reuse. And with multi-body modeling, designers can get a faster, more flexible design experience. Solid Edge. Design better.
Great, thank you. If you need to work with imported data, the ability to turn dumb holes into edible features expands data reuse. Once a part is imported, you can recognize holes, turning them into edible features. Hole recognition can be done individually or by face. Once recognized, holes can be edited in like a native feature, allowing changes to depth or type. This is yet another proof point on how synchronous technology simplifies 3D data reuse. What do these new capabilities mean to your customers, or to our customers? Adopt Solid Edge ST5, and you're going to experience and benefit from eliminate design pre-planning and get to market up to 25% faster, better imported reuse for lower design costs, and eliminate model regenerations and make revisions in just minutes. Let's hear from a customer who uses Solid Edge and got double-digit cost savings. Kamal, Director of Business Development at KS Electromet, says, with Solid Edge, especially its powerful synchronous technology, design changes can now be made right away to meet customer requirements. The second area where we are investing in core modeling is the addition of steady-state heat transfer. This new application will help you reduce the need to build and test physical prototypes. Steady-state heat transfer within our built-in simulation lets you simulate more types of products to reduce the need for physical prototypes. Simulation conditions, including temperature, heat flux, convection, radiation, and heat generation applied to face, edges, points, features, or bodies. Heat transfer studies can be coupled with static or buckling analysis, giving you the ability to simulate more real-world conditions. Get more realistic and informative display results using ISO lines, ISO surfaces, even with dynamics. The results? Test design alternatives faster with synchronous technology. One way we can help speed models for simulation is with automatic solid geometry preparation. Mesh models faster with automatic removal of bad geometry and unnecessary detail. Combine surfaces and curves, suppress small curves and surfaces, and split surfaces at strategic locations, adds speed meshing, and addresses very complex cases. Let's see thermal analysis in action here.
Solid Edge provides a broad set of simulation tools, from static to steady-state heat transfer, to help designers and engineers prove out designs before production. Thermal and structural studies can be combined to replicate the most common operational conditions. Here, we'll combine a linear static structural study with a steady-state heat transfer on a hot fluid pipe support. A gravity load and two fixed constraints comprise the structural boundary conditions. The thermal boundary conditions represent a fluid temperature on the inside of the support, as well as a convection load on all of the external faces. With Solid Edge simulation, designers and engineers can make decisions efficiently without building and testing physical prototypes. Leveraging proven FEMAP and NX-Nastran technology, you can analyze thermal conditions on mechanical or electromechanical models and expect an accurate and robust solution. When the simulation study has been solved, Color stress contours make it easy to see problematic areas. In addition to stress, you can view part deflection and temperature distribution across the support. This information is crucial to determine whether a particular design will meet operational requirements. Here, the yield stress of the material has been exceeded under the current conditions. Therefore, some changes are needed. The initial design was made from aluminum. We'll replace that with cast iron. We'll also double the number of support ribs. Performing model edits using synchronous technology greatly accelerates the testing of design alternatives. Modifications to the simulation study are also simple, requiring minimal interaction. Watch as we quickly include all of the additional faces associated with the new ribs into the convection load. Now we can reanalyze the model. Accurate and realistic simulations help reduce and in many cases eliminate the construction time and expense of physical prototypes. The change to cast iron combined with the addition of support ribs ensures the support is no longer stressed beyond the material yield point. There is also a reduction in the support's deflection. Viewing an animation of the model's operational motion can help reveal additional areas of refinement. The handy ISO contour review tool generates the display of constant results, in this case the areas of constant displacement. Using solid edge simulation with thermal analysis, designers have more tools to minimize the need for physical prototypes, significantly reducing pre-production costs and time to market. Solid edge. Design better.
What do these new capabilities mean to our customers? As I mentioned before, adopt Solid Edge ST5 and test more alternatives and increase product quality. Optimize materials and reduce product cost. Reduce physical prototypes and speed delivery. Let's hear from a customer who uses Solid Edge and eliminated up to 4 prototypes per product. Information Management at Giant Cone Elevator says, it is possible to simulate the assembly of an elevator in Solid Edge prior to manufacturing. Only 2 physical prototypes are now required, down from 5 or 6 in the past. One of the most important parts of any engineering department are drawings. We recognize drawings are a very deliverable, or a key deliverable for customers like you, and our goal is to make drawing production faster and easier to complete. The electromechanical market is an important market, and with the addition of automated nail board drawing production, customers can document their wiring harness designs faster and easier. In case you're not aware or not familiar with nail boards, they are special drawings that when printed provide a physical guide for wire routing when manufacturing actual wire harness. Full-size drawings are glued to a board and wires are guided along a path of pins or nails. Solid Edge now includes all tools to create, flatten, and document a complete nail board drawing. Here's the process. A 3D harness is designed in Solid Edge using native tools. The process can be automated by importing a rat's nest from ECAD system. Once the harness is complete, documentation begins by flattening the 3D harnesses to the 2D drawing, and Solid Edge does this in seconds. To help conserve space, wire paths can be moved or bent while maintaining wire cut lengths. To complete the nail board drawings of the electrical connectors can be shown, pin callouts be included, and other notes and annotations added. So let's take a look at this process in action.
Solid Edge's world-class drawing production feeds the manufacture of wire harness. Wire harnesses are fabricated by routing wires along a jig or nail board, which is a 2D drawing of a flattened 3D harness. Watch as Solid Edge automates the creation of nailboard drawings. Starting with an existing 3D harness, we'll flatten it to 2D. Production nailboards need to be full size. Designers can tailor the drawing to accommodate virtually any size route by moving wire bundles and inserting bends where needed. While optimizing the wire path routing, cut lengths are maintained, ensuring the complete wire harness will fit in the finished product. Detailing nailboards has also been automated, shaving more design time for the documentation process. Drawing views of the actual connectors can be added, complete with pinout details. This unique approach creates foolproof drawings, virtually eliminating shop floor errors. So the shop floor knows what wire types and color to use, a complete conductor table can be added. The table is extracted from the 3D model and is kept up to date during design changes. Large conductor tables are automatically spread across multiple drawing sheets with no interaction from the designer. Any company that manufactures electrical or electronic products will surely benefit from this automated nailboard creation process. For many companies, drawings are a key deliverable, and Solid Edge continues to reduce the costs of documentation. Solid Edge. Design better.
What do these new capabilities mean to our customers? Again, when you adopt Solid Edge ST5, you'll get improved automated drawing production and lower design costs. Get accurate drawings in less time and virtually eliminate manufacturing errors. Here's another customer who uses Solid Edge for keeping machinery design rolling smoothly. Chester, a medical engineer at Agios Cigars, claims drawings are the most important product of any engineering department. He says Solid Edge excelled through speed and quality of drawing production and its ease of use. Why adopt Solid Edge? How about another 1,300 reasons? Our development team has been listening to our customers and delivered core functionality to help them design better. If you rely on part modeling, you will find over 220 new capabilities to help you get your job done. If assembly design is your forte, how about over 350 new improvements to make life easier? Drafting, one of my personal favorites, got updated in over 570 areas. Across all other areas, Solid Edge ST5 got over 200 requests answered. So let's see the highlights of some of these enhancements. To help you design assemblies better and animate their operation, new relationships were added, like barrel cams, sliding parts along 3D paths, connecting virtually anything to anything, or glue parts with a rigid relationship. Building upon Solid Edge's legendary capability to design assemblies over 100,000 parts, you can now define what large means and define how these large assemblies are opened. You can control when parts are activated, when simplified bodies are used, and visibility states. The name of the game is to drive open times even faster. So how many of you guys have an iPad out there? I imagine a lot of you do. Imagine being able to show a customer your designs using an iPad. Starting with Solid Edge ST5, you can download a free viewer from the App Store and view Solid Edge parts and assemblies. A simple save, as in Solid Edge, creates a viewable file for the iPad. Open the file and rotate, pan, zoom, see 3D dimensions, and save images that can be emailed to your customers or suppliers. The Solid Edge mobile viewer is a free download and comes with some sample models to let you explore the capabilities immediately. Let's take a look at this demo and how this will work.
From the designer's desktop to the shop floor to the boardroom to the train station, view Solid Edge models anywhere, anytime. The Solid Edge mobile viewer on the iPad puts high-quality Solid Edge viewer files in your hands. View, rotate, pan, and zoom, hide and show components, dimensions, and manufacturing information, even email images of parts and assemblies to customers or suppliers in virtually any location. Download it for free from the Apple App Store. Solid Edge. Design better.
What do these new capabilities mean to our customers? It means we are focused on delivering customer value while continuing to set the standard in answering industry needs. Here we'll hear from a customer who uses Solid Edge and increased production by 20% while getting double-digit cost reduction. Head of Operations at Sharp Chucks and Machines says, using synchronous technology is not only better and faster for editing design, but also for new product development as well. So what advantage does Solid Edge ST5 bring to your designers? Simply put, synchronous technology offers accelerated design, faster revisions, better reuse, and much easier to learn. Your ability to improve your entire design and manufacturing process starts with the Solid Edge ST5 and Insight XT. We're delivering more flexible synchronous modeling that helps you get to market up to 25% faster. A new thermal analysis application that helps you cut time and cost test prototypes. Continued efforts to drive down drawing production costs to help your protect your margins. And again, over 1,300 high productivity enhancements prove our reputation of service and support. And a new data management tool helps you complete projects faster with software you probably already have. With this free download, try award-winning Solid Edge and synchronous technology and see how you can design better. See firsthand how companies like yours can get accelerated design, faster revisions, better reuse of imported 2 and 3D data. In this free offering, you get access to the full version of Solid Edge, complete with part modeling, assembly design, drafting, simulation, and add-on applications. There are no restrictions on the number of saves, part sizes, or other factors that would limit your ability to create complete product design. To make learning Solid Edge fast and easy, we'll send you a valuable how-to tips and tricks as well as links to online training media. With your registration, we'll also give you access to an exclusive news group where you can share ideas and tips with other designers. So at the end here, I'll give you all my contact information, and please do contact me. I'll get you all the information you need to start designing better. Also, in addition, from now through December 14th, when you purchase a seat of Solid Edge, you'll receive a free iPad. Now in its 5th mature release with award-winning synchronous technology, Solid Edge provides accelerated design, faster revisions, and excellent reuse of imported 2D and 3D data. You can now be able to load your iPad with the free Solid Edge mobile viewer available from the App Store. It allows anyone to view Solid Edge parts and assemblies. You can view 3D parts, show hide assembly components, and create snapshot images that can be created and attached to emails. Well, that concludes our webinar for this afternoon. I appreciate you very much for your time. As you can see on the screen here, my name is Jane Gardner. My contact information, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will supply you with everything you need with Solid Edge ST5. And thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day.